Hey guys, it's Anthony from Game Rant here again. We are going to be looking at Octodad, Dadliest Catch. Yes, Dadliest Catch. I don't know if too many people remember this game, actually just the Octodad name. It's a real kind of simple PC game where you were controlling an octopus and trying to do like everyday tasks, but you had control over like 3 of the limbs, which is the same here. So let's just hop into it and then I'll kind of explain as we go along, but let's play some new game. Sure. So in Octodad, you are playing as Octodad, obviously. And you're trying to give off this impression that you are not an octopus. So that in and of itself hilarious.
He's just running.
But
he's always late.
you're also trying to navigate certain areas using some pretty interesting controls, I guess, to say the least. So that's Octodad, and that's...
You're not even dressed. Make yourself presentable. She's waiting for you.
Yeah, so basically everybody in this game is an idiot, and they don't realize it's an octopus, but... So... No mouse controls. I'm using a controller. No, get off this. Let's... So anyway, this is supposed to be the mouse. It's not supposed to be the mouse. So what you're doing is you have control over one of Octodad's arms, and you can grab anything that highlights green and suction to it and chuck it around. I'm using a controller again, so these mouse prompts, I don't know why they're happening. So once you have something, you can move it up and down using the right stick. So left stick is kind of left, right, back, forward, and then the right stick is up and down. But as you can see, it's crazy. So anyway, it's a little forgiving, so it's not like I need to get it perfectly. And then I grab onto this mirror and whoops. Okay, so walking. Here's where things get really weird. So with the left trigger, you're moving your left foot, and with the right trigger you're moving your right foot, and then you can move it up or down, you can move it back or forward. So then together you're kind of alternating left and right trigger to move forward in this kind of weird ballet octopus thing. It's crazy, and it's very challenging to get right as you go, but one of the good things is as long as your kind of foot is touching something of a certain material, you'll stay suction, so you can kind of stay in place and you'll kind of hold on. Sometimes he'll let go, but it gets tricky. That's all I really need to say. But anyway, you are an octopus, so you are clumsy as hell, and you don't care. That's kind of like the best part about this game, is you can just mess things up, and it's so much fun. And you can hit this button and dance your way to... What? Oh yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, oh, what? Okay, let's get this music out. So another thing is there's collectible ties in this game. So I've actually already beaten this game. Review embargo is until the 30th, but kind of giving you guys a quick look at the game. But anyway, underneath there, if I hadn't already collected it, would be a tie. So you're collecting ties. That's kind of your collectible. So it encourages you to mess around, knock things over, take things off the walls, because otherwise you'd just be walking in a kind of straight line. Not trying to mess things up, because as you'll see in a little bit, messing things up is counterintuitive to the game. One of my feet. So sometimes your feet get stuck and you kind of have to unhinge them. Well, that's natural for an octopus, right? So here's my suit. So now I am dressed for my wedding to... I forget her name. Something. So I take... and then burp. Always gotta remember to let go. So there'll always be bananas around every now and again, and they they do that. They send you flying. It's pretty funny. Hello. Okay, so here's kind of the final mechanic of the tutorial. This is throwing. You don't do it too often, but so with throwing, you can let go at a specific trajectory and then throw stuff. So like, so if I hated this present, I was like, I don't like it, and I don't like. Oh, this is my bow tie. I gotta put this on. And it's like, oh, I hate this present. Anyway, you get it. This is Octodad, Dadliest Catch. Anyway, there's more to it. This is kind of the introductory portion, giving you the gist. Oh. So anyway, let's put this hat on. Nope. Put it on.
Was your save the date card fish shaped
There we go.
too?
So now when you see these dotted lines, that means that as you can, if you couldn't read already, that people are suspicious of you. So you kind of
Well, it
gain
sure seems slimy enough to be.
ink at the bottom, right above that little bar that's got a little bit of purple. If that fills up, you fail.
How did Scarlet
So the
make
goal
it
is
with those
to
and those heels?
the goal is to you know, do specific tasks without actually alerting the people to the fact that you're an octopus. In other words,
Or try?
don't knock. So if I like knock this stuff over, I'll get some ink. As you can see, it's pretty forgiving, but
Honey, where's the best man?
he's in my hand.
Guess you'll have to get the ring yourself.
Okay, so the ring is over here. Oh, got it on my first try.
You look so handsome.
There we go. Hey, I got an achievement. I'm guessing it was for bringing that fish over. I think he is my best man. So yeah, that's Octodad, and that's my wife. Or Octodad's wife. Now, just listen to this. This is majestic. Yeah, I seriously love that music. It's so good. So then, kind of the basics of the game is it'll give you a little task, as you've seen, and then you're supposed to do it without alerting people. But once you complete that, you reset. So any kind of chaos that you've caused will be undone. Well, not undone, but, you know, kind of ignored. Turn that. Get this! Will be undone. I don't know why I keep saying undone. Anyway, you know, it will be so as if you didn't do anything. Hello, children.
Look, Dad's up.
Morning, Daddy.
What's up, kids? Oh,
Mommy,
no.
Yeah?
can I borrow your flashlight later tonight?
Why?
If you put your finger over it and turn it on, you can see your finger bones.
Awesome.
So my kids seem to be way more forgiving than the guests at my wedding because I am flat out messing up their playtime and I do not care.
Dad, where do rainbows come from? Oh. Where
Oh, you're finally up. Nice to see you, sleepyhead.
Okay, so making
Where do babies come from?
so kind of while you're playing, Octodad tries to make up excuses, and it has these little kind of explanations for what he's saying. They're pretty funny.
So, I was stargazing last night while you were
So you
off
put
in your
the-
man cave,
then you need-
and I snapped a picture of some strange lights.
You get the
It's
coffee.
probably just a spider lens flare, but, you know,
I'm messing up your kitchen, woman, and I
saw a
don't
picture
care.
in Visitor magazine and they put it on the cover. You should pick one up, dear. While you're waiting on your coffee, could you bring Stacy some milk?
Soon I'll be 100 feet tall.
Your mustache is getting long again.
Is it?
Might need a trim soon.
Here's the one thing that is kind of a struggle with this game. The camera isn't perfect,
I
so
saw a blue jay the other day, and a cardinal.
as far as I know,
Do you think
no,
they're
you can
gonna
only
live in the
kind of control
birdhouse?
it. It's better, and you're so busy putting your hands all over the controller, moving your arms, moving your legs, that it's not as easy to
I heard some crashing from the living room, mister.
shut it.
You know I just cleaned it last night.
Not as easy to
Oh,
move the camera as well, but that's
How could I
okay.
stay mad at you?
So I want to
My
bring.
typewriter is out of ink. We've got more somewhere, right?
So now I gotta bring Stacy her milk. Good.
Dad, are we gonna build a tree castle this summer?
You mean a tree house?
There you go.
Thanks for the milk, Dad.
Oh,
Soon
my
bones
kids.
will be made of steel.
My kids are just as messy as I am. Oh, yeah, there's the camera going crazy.
You know Sherry from the book club? I
Hold
caught
on.
her the other
Let
day
me get
eating
a
whole wedding cake.
Donut. I can't
And
grab a
nobody
donut.
was getting married.
Give me this.
I made your coffee just the way you like it. Sea salt and tartar sauce.
Gross.
Just a reminder, 2 weeks from now, I'll be out of town on an assignment.
Oh, wait. I was supposed to
I'm
drink
working on
some.
a little side project here. I'm going to expose corruption in the fishing industry. And
There we
I
go.
asked the ship to sneak aboard. Now that you're energized, I need you
Oh,
to take
my
your
leg is
sports
through
in the
this table.
backyard while I get some work done. There's grass to mow, weeds to pull, wood to chop, and don't forget to make burgers for lunch.
So you get all these tasks that you sometimes need to complete, and you can do them in any order. But I mean, that's really kind of the game in and of itself, is doing tasks as this crazy octopus and trying to see how either perfect you can do them, or you could just not care and be an a-hole. But I think it's much more fun to do a little combination of both. See how far you can stretch the limits, but also get it right. Because you are, after all, trying to be the Octodad and blend in.
That one looks like a dragon.
So I'm going to try and make some burgers.
Dad, are hamburgers really made out of ham?
Oh, no.
What if they were made from ponies?
Nope. I can't get...
Birds are so strange.
There we go.
Why do you say that, dear?
If I could fly, I would just fly to the moon and live there.
Ow, I burned my hand. There's a burger. Oh.
Sphagnum largest in the world?
Oh.
We'll just see about that.
Also, my wife is a, like, I guess, activist for ocean animals, something along those lines. Nope. Caught it.
My camera's getting a bit old,
Nope.
honey. Any chance you know where to find an M1 modified for motor drives?
Nope. I'm a freaking octopus. I think that's good. You get yours a little medium well. No, medium rare, I mean. There you go. You want some ketchup?
Dad, these are delicious.
You want some ketchup?
I bet they taste like...
I bet you do. You want ketchup?
Dad said we could get a horse for the backyard. It'll eat the grass.
Chop
and be a
some
new
firewood.
super cool furry lawnmower.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gonna
we
grab
need a battle
this
horse
ask
to-
and
We
huh,
can chop trees
huh,
and stay
huh.
Jeez, Stacy, dumb things like trees and animals.
Oh. So it kind of automatically locks certain things into place, like those burgers just went onto the buns. It's pretty forgiving in certain respects. Yeah, like that wasn't perfect, but it was okay with that. Hua! Come on. Huh, huh. Okay, let's mow the lawn.
Stacy, why are you pouring ketchup in your brother's drink?
I'm just trying to make a potion.
Oh.
Well, dear, I've got a book that'll teach you to make real potions.
Well, my potion's already real. Mom.
So now I'm mowing the lawn.
Come here, honey. Let me take a look.
If this thing were any bigger.
Pretty normal, right? This is a normal everyday thing for a human being to be doing, mowing the lawn.
Well, I would mow the lawn, but I hurt my knee at basketball practice, my elbow at baseball, and my foot at...
Ah.
Dad, you should have seen this spiral I threw the other day. It was like 50 feet, or like 100. I don't want to brag.
Oh, oh. Yep, I'm gonna cut my whatever legs off. Are they called legs on octopus? Octopi? I don't know. I'll tell you this much: it hurts your brain sometimes trying to keep track of what you're doing. Oh no, no, I didn't. But that's kind of the charm, is you're an octopus trying to be a human. And it feels like you're an octopus trying to be a human. There we go. Okay, so I gotta weed the garden. Just grab these weeds. Ta-da! Alright.
Oh no! I hope there weren't any eggs in there.
I think it's so much fun to just run around. I wonder if there's anything in this recycle basket. Nothing. I've kind of been keeping my eye out for ties, but not too much. I know there's... Oh, there's one right up there. Let's see if we can get it. We'll do that birdhouse, and that'll kind of be the end of the video. Because that's pretty much... I don't want to get too much into like the different things you do, but you have to do a lot of different things. It's nothing is the same, and it's a lot of fun. There's some good octopus puzzles in the game that I think if you knew the solution to, or you knew what to do, it wouldn't be as fun. But this is kind of the basic stuff. This is what you'll encounter at the beginning. Because we are, after all, playing the beginning. Oh, forget it. I'm not gonna... Like I said, certain things require a lot of patience. Like if I wanted to get up these stairs, I would have to move my leg and get it to stick. And then move my other leg. Yeah, and then it lets go. Yeah. Frustrating, to say the least. Ta-da! Oh, did I not mention that there's a chef trying to kill me? Oh.
You will be cut down. You may want people gnome can second gnome.
So yeah, there is a chef trying to kill you who is clearly well aware that you are an octopus and not a human being. So those are kind of like your boss battles. What you encounter him a few times throughout the game.
Anyway, I have a surprise for the whole family. A free trip to the aquarium. I know you think aquariums are festering prisons of iniquity, but I've got to write an article for the paper. Can't you make an exception this time? For me? Oh, groceries. We need to go to the grocery store. We need things like cereal for the kids. Right, kids?
It's a trick.
Have cereal? We need so much cereal.
Then it's settled. We're all going to the grocery store.
I want Sports Johnson cereal and pizza and soda and chocolate milk.
And I want an apple.
So now you are at the grocery store and you gotta do a bunch of things. You gotta find your kids' stuff, and sometimes that involves a little bit of puzzling. But anyway, that's Octodad, Dadliest Catch. I want to say Deadliest Catch. It comes out on the 30th of January for Steam, Good Old Games, the Humble Bundle, and it's available for PC, Mac, or Linux. It's gonna be $15, $14.99. It comes out the 30th, which is also the same time that our review of Octodad Dadliest Catch, I keep doing that, comes out. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that it piqued your interest. If so, you know where to find it. I just told you. And if you want to watch any more of our videos, make sure to stay tuned to GameRant.com, where we're going to try and do these as regularly as we can. And for now, though, I've been Anthony Tormina of Game Rant. I will catch you later.